from my very first time here at King's Dominion for Winterfest. Man, they've really done it up here. The front of the park looks beautiful. Let's turn this around real quick because International Street looks ridiculous. So normally there's a big old fountain here, and that looks nice as well. But here, during Winterfest, it is an ice skating rink, which I'm not sure how much time I'm going to have. Might not be able to do it, but just look how beautiful all of this looks. And then up and down, the buildings are all decked out as well. Everything has been rethemed, like just dead ahead is Mrs. Claus' kitchen. Which, okay, so even the dining locations have changed names in their theming. And then just as I entered the park, they lit up the Eiffel Tower with these string lights that are hanging down from it. These are massive, beautiful, and really set the mood. I was about to get another nice shot of the Eiffel Tower here, and it just went out. Rude. All right, moving on. I think there's some shows and other cool stuff to check out here. It is only a 5-hour event, so we got some limited time. As I'm passing by the antique cars here, I just want to point out how they've done them up. Oh, that's pretty cool. Lights everywhere. Speaking of inviting lights, these look gorgeous, and I think I hear some singing up ahead. Oh, this is awesome. They're singing like 50s Christmas music. I believe this is called the Tinseltown, or they're called the Tinseltown. Let's check it out.
Mr. Santa. Come here to gleam, give him a lonely heart like Pagliacci, and lots of wavy hair like Liberace. Breathe, Mr. Santa, someone to hold. Won't be so peachy before we're too old. Please turn on your magic beam, Mr. Santa, bring us, please, 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 Mr. Santa.
Okay, so that is wonderful, and I could hang out there for a couple songs, but I did spot this over here. The Winterfest featured menu has the Christmas dog, which looks like it's got peppers and 2 different types of peppers and onions, and but it is not open. Maybe they have stuff that's only open on the weekends? I'm not sure, but there wasn't an awful lot of information about the food on the website, which seems to be a theme this holiday season. I can see off in the distance they did relight the tree. I'll get that shot at some point. And this is the entrance to the antique cars? That is awesome. Man, everything is just so nicely decorated here. Dang, look at the spot where I think you meet Santa. This is St. Nick's Pick, so I assume that's where it is. And then just ahead, I see that we got kind of like a theme change going on. So this is like a old school area. I think it probably has a name, and I just didn't see it on the map. All right, moving into the next area. I'm not sure what this area is called, the one that kind of leads over to Twisted Timbers, but that must be Candy Cane Lane over there. And I love the lighting that they've done on the Ferris wheel. Carousel has been spotted. That looks awesome. Another look at the Ferris wheel. And I guess up next is another show. Oh no, at 6. Okay, so that's soon. That's the Holly Jolly Trolley. Okay. I wonder how many vibes I'm going to get like the trolley show on Main Street at Magic Kingdom. And then back there is Twisted Timbers, which, I don't know, I want to go say hi to. While heading back to Twisted Timbers, I noticed that they have these, like, vintage Coca-Cola ads with Santa Claus. One there, and then one over here. For me. Oh, man, there's a lot of these. They're just up and down. All right, and then up ahead, I got to show you, they redecorated the diner back here. And they do have specialty food, the hot brown sandwich. Sliced turkey on Texas toast with tomato, bacon, and cheese sauce. Woof. Man, that'll stick to your ribs. And then the shepherd's pie. All right, then. So yeah, as you can see, it's now Blitzen's Burger Diner. My goodness. So they made this super festive. You can see that there's like era, period, appropriate decorations everywhere. Sadly, though, it looks like over here, back there, Twisted Timbers has not gotten jolly. I don't know about you guys, but I think it would be pretty cool if they did like an overlay of this. Like, don't you think this crazy twisted tree is asking for some lights? Actually, I just realized they put some bells on it, like jingly bells. Look at that. That's pretty great, actually. Oh, and the moon is out right there. I feel like I could get a nice photo out of this. Festive and spooky. It's very sad to see Apple's Apple is closed. That is a pretty fun little Wild Mouse type ride. Anyway, all right. I'm really waffling here on going on Twisted Timbers when it's like 35 degrees or whatever it is tonight. I'm gonna do it. I'll be right back. All right, I'm standing underneath a heater. It wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be, like going on Nitro when it's like 20 something, but it was still cold. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna warm up for a minute and then figure out where else to go. I want to see if do those singing mushrooms do any sort of holiday music?
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store. But the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots at the wish of Barney in bed.
Darling, we're talking, we'll go for a walk. It's a hope for Dennis and Dan. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go,
There's a tree in the Grand Hotel.
one in the park as well.
The sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start. But the thing that'll make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart.
All right, so the trolley show, really strong voices, very good audio mix. Like, I actually took note of that. Like, you could hear all the voices, even though some were falsetto, some were full. Anyway, Tinseltown, that's the name of this area. And then here is the Ferris wheel. I've wanted to get closer to this just to see the lights going. It reminds me of like Hershey Park, where they do their own sort of thing like this. Here it is. It is just, to me, this is one of the most peaceful things. Just some nice little lights, the slow movement, the music in the background, whether it's the vocals going on one way or the holiday music coming out the speakers. The vibe is just so nice here. Like, that's where we came from, looking beautiful. And then up ahead, I see these gorgeous trees to the right over here. Another Winterfest featured menu item, the chicken and chorizo or chorizo tacos. Chicken and chorizo would be cool, though. This is supposed to be at Vixen's Fixins, which appears to be closed. I really wonder if they only have certain things open, because I'm here on a Friday, so maybe it's just a weekend thing. That would be my guess. All right, so here's this beautiful twinkly LED tree, and it's going to music, too. It is synced. It is very synced. Oh, no. Everything around here is synced. No way. They're playing Trans-Siberian Orchestra. No way. This whole area is synced. It's copywritten, so I'm not doing this, but that's awesome. Oh my goodness. Apparently for an upcharge, you can do a carriage ride, which I guess a whole bunch of the workers need to be involved with. But wow. I could exist in this space for a while. Oh my goodness. I'm hoping I'm just talking just enough over this where you can get a sense of what's happening. Here are the festive mushrooms. Oh my goodness. Those are ornaments all laid out inside and lights. And they have hats on. Even the frog with the cigar does. I don't believe, and I've been told, that they do not sing Christmas songs, unfortunately, which I think is a very missed opportunity. So over here by Planet Snoopy, they have the Sounds of the Nativity, and they have goats. Tons and tons of goats that you can feed, huh? There they are. It's $3 to feed them. They look so chunky. Hello, excuse me. Would you like to be in my vlog? Excuse me. Hi. Are you taking a nap? Oh, just settling in? All right. Well, hit me up if you want to collab. Oh, hi guys. Would you like to collab? Would you like to be in my vlog? Oh my goodness. This isn't food. No, the camera's not food. Matt, are you about to feed them?
Yes, I am.
All right. Let's do this. I felt bad because they licked the camera, so I'm glad that they're getting some food now. Wow, they are fighting over it. All right, so I can give them some grain. Let's see. There you go. That's the one, I think, the camera licker. There you go, camera licker. You have a good little evening, camera licker. All right, while we're getting into like a silly festive mood with feeding the goats here, I forgot to mention that back when I was watching the trolley show, I couldn't move because I was recording the clips, right? So I was still. in the camera, I couldn't move my arms. And then this character, Sugar Plum, came by and took that opportunity to sprinkle all this like glitter on me. I guess she did not feel that I was sparkly enough for the festivities. I'm gonna have to go find her and have a talk with her. Save your receipts, kids. All right, I took a little peek at that show. Remember to save your receipts, kids. And I'm in love with this Snoopy, this light up Snoopy that they have here. My goodness, this whole freaking kids area is so nicely done. Turn this around here. Look at this. Wow. Like, I don't know what these giant bulbs are. Hold on. Like, I love that in the kids area they have these fat, chunky lights. And then straight ahead, it starts changing. Way back there is another area. And then, of course, looming above all of this is that tree lit up. So they have this whole little area dedicated to Christmas crafts. And one of my favorite things so far about the park is that they have, like, the characters just have kind of free range to go where, like, they can go wherever they want. They go into a building where kids are crafting and go say hi to them. That's cool. And it really adds to the atmosphere here. All right, the lights are back on here. And we're trying this shot again, which, oh man, it looks so good. Meanwhile, underneath the Eiffel Tower, you can get or rent your own personal little igloo. That's pretty awesome. I really wish this event were longer. Make it, 6-7 hours, please. I came back over to this area where the Tinseltowns were singing, because now we have the humbugs. Excuse me, Miss Sugar Plum.
Oh, yes?
I think you gave me just a touch too much glitter, so you can have some of that back.
I don't think so. You always need more glitter. There's never too much.
Oh no.
Nice and pink, my favorite.
Your favorite?
Of course it's my favorite.
Are so you really carry a whole bag of it with you wherever
everything.
You go?
You know, the name of the game is Glitterific and Sparkletastic.
So she has catchphrases too.
Well, of course she does. It's just like the lights, very glittery, very sparkly, just like my dress. I can't go without it.
So unfortunately, trying to give Sugar Plum some of her glitter back. It's officially backfired.
You must have been old Santa Claus, Santa Claus, Santa Claus, happy ho 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 to you. Santa Claus, Santa Claus, you must have been old Santa Claus, Santa Claus, Santa Claus, happy ho 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 to you. 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 Happy holidays, everyone!
Well, it's just been nonstop entertainment here tonight. And now for the very last piece, we have the parade coming through very soon. So I'm kind of hiding underneath the Eiffel Tower right now because there's so many people. The parade stopped around here. It gives me some Grand Carnivale vibes with how they stopped. They did a bunch of like sing-along songs, or like they did audience participation, let's say. And then like they went around the Eiffel Tower with all the floats, stuck them there, which makes sense. And it's actually quite clever because I'm thinking, oh right, they can just back them out because like now they've reversed everything, and then they can just take them back out towards Twisted Timbers where they started the parade. Overall, loved it. It's got the Grand Carnivale vibe where you see all the different entertainers that you've seen throughout the event. This was amazing. I would definitely love to come back, and I'm putting the ice skating there in front of the Eiffel Tower and stuff. That is going on my bucket list for next time. Absolutely wonderful evening. I didn't get really to try any of the food. I hopefully next year they'll have that stuff in like a blog post or something so I can better prepare and kind of identify the things that I would like to have. But anyway, sorry, they started like pumping the music just now. As usual, I wish the event was longer. Sugar Plum, it was a lot of fun interacting with you this time. And for all the other entertainment that I interacted with tonight, thank you for just making my evening, making my first visit to Winterfest so awesome. And for all of you at home, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and I hope you go make your own adventure. Bye.